What's up, y'all? It's Chef Sauce here. Come cook with me. We about to make this Marry Me chicken pasta, but we about to put the Chef Sauce version on it. So I'm Chef Sauce. I'm a content creator. I'm a coming up private chef. I do a couple, date nights for people. I do a couple, game nights. I do, cookouts, barbecues, and all that. Whatever you need, if you want some good food with it. I work a full-time job. I have multiple hobbies. I'm a coder. I'm into gaming, and I'm a music producer. So, it's a lot of hats I'm wearing, but they're all stuff that I enjoy, and I'm just glad to share, my story with you. I'm 29. I know, right? But, we gonna chase that dream no matter how old we are. See, now, normally if I chief a little bit, I'm gonna just be sitting in there and I'm gonna be to myself, but right now I'm gonna just go ahead and hit myself with a little espresso martini. That's how I loosen up to do my videos, I gotta do a lot of talking, gotta keep it funny. So we got our ingredients here, man. We got some vinegar to give it some little acidicness. We got the sun-dried tomatoes here. We got the Parmesan cheese, but I like it mixed with a little Romero cheese. Then we got the crushed red peppers over here, a salt, pepper, and garlic blend, olive oil, and shallots. Now I'm about to head to the store so I can get some basil, and then I can just get a little spinach. Add some green to your pasta, always. Gotta go in here, man. It's cold as hell. We gotta get some ingredients for this next meal, Basil, spinach, noodle, and just one more thing. Got all the main shit. It's basically greens though. You need some greens, add to the greens. So what got me into cooking? So, I'm my mother's baby. On top of all the other kids, I'm my mom's baby. So I spent time at home by myself. They moved out at an early age. My mom had to go to work, so I'm at home by myself. So I used to just take stuff out of the refrigerator and stuff like that. After watching like shows like, early Gordon Ramsay and early like cooking shows like Hell's Kitchen. And I would just put stuff together. And it was fun. So I like make simple stuff. Taco meat. Once I learned how to brown taco meat, that we was all good. Spinach and arugula. Y'all gotta get hip if y'all ain't hip to that. That's elite greens right there. So I got my spoon. Dang, I know. Hold on. That's our good. Minced garlic, Italian herbs, parsley. Dang, I know. Oh, there we go. That's the only way I'm gonna get it, I guess. Chopped basil. So if I had to give that an honest truth, I don't follow recipes. I found like outlines. So I just look at what ingredients in there. I take what ingredients I want out of there. I try to make it as slim as ever because ain't nobody trying to make a big bag. So I'm trying to make it slim. I put my own twist to it. As you see with this Marry Me chicken pasta, Marry Me chicken is usually chicken served over rice, but I just made it with the pasta style with linguine noodles. And I want to show everybody how to cook. I want to show, because I'm tired of eating Alfredo. I don't eat Alfredo, and I don't want a woman that eats Alfredo. So we got fake wrapping. Look at this, that's a ruse right there. Damn, hair all over. I don't know nothing about none of this. Not yet, at least. Coming soon like a new movie. Gotta get that linguine right here. Gotta keep it stocked in the crib. I'm gonna put it down there so it ain't falling all over. Spin. Oh. Your shit hit my soul, and not in a good way. I'm not shooting 100%. So, it was one time I was cooking. I actually met a girl that she used to be a chef, right? She used to be a chef for Disneyland. I'm talking my shit, hollering at her all this and that, She came to town, I'm cooking. I'm like, oh, you wanna, stop by? You wanna see what it's hidden for, per se, like they would say. She pulled up immediately. She seen this one, I was like first making posts, not videos, but like posts that I can cook. When she pulled up, I knew at that time, I had made one of the worst meals I've ever made because it was salty as hell. It was some zucchini noodles, but it was spaghetti. Ooh-wee. I hate that meal the most to this day. What motivated me to create content and what keeps me going? So if we go, and all my friends and my homies know, ever since I moved out, my house has been a spot. We had the game nights, we had the cooking nights and all that. And you know, when you young, you're not really trying to spend all your money like buying pizzas, buying, you know, pizzas and stuff like that. So it evolved to me just cooking. So my homies we would all buy food and we would link up. And I was cooking for, you know, our gatherings, our game nights, our parties, all of that. So then it came to me just posting it, like what I'm cooking for today. What's, you know, what do I like, what I'm about to eat. And then it just surfaces. People's like, how do you make that? How did you do this? How do you do that? Because it's better when it's someone that you're familiar with. So I just took that. I just started making my own little meals and my twists. I would post them and I start showing people, and then they loved it. So I just started making cooking videos in general. No. I'm gonna try that. Asiago cheese. Oh, we're gonna do a little bit of this. It's frozen? No, it's not. All right, we good. We out. How I come up with the Marry Me chicken? So it's standardly already a recipe, but my version of it is I don't really put the protein in there. I try to make the same delicacy without the protein, and if I can cut and skim and make it a little slimmer so you ain't got a big back, I'm gonna do that. Like real shit. If you're trying to calorie watch, but you still want to have a good time or whatever, what you do is the liquor that you like, take the liquor pure, but you're gonna just add like a citrus on it. Citrus takes away the bite and it allows you to sip better. So pure liquor does not have a lot of calories. Liquor itself, like whiskey, tequila, all of that, that has less calories than wine. Liquor is the purest form of alcohol. So if you want to really have a good time, that's why you see people do what's called like vodka with vodka with club soda. Because what that does is dilute that bite. Everyone doesn't sip because of the bite. Weed don't do nothing for you. Alcohol, not even that. Alcohol kills your liver. So we want to be, we 30, we said that. We're not at the age where that shit recover like that. It might be a joke to a lot of people, but like when I'm at home by myself, if I'm not playing a game or I'm not doing none of my content, but I just be on there looking up like educational shit. For the most part, just like if you having a bad day, you go get a drink. You having a bad day, you go get a smoke. You have a bad day, you go do anything. Mine's just cooking. I come home and I cook. And again, back to the, you know, back home in Toledo, my drive was I love cooking, so I would have my friends come over. I never just cook for myself. I would cook for make extras because it's just like what I like to do. If I'm really frustrated, I might have 2-3 meals cooked up and I'm good to go for the next couple meals. If content is hard, I don't care who you are, what you do, content is hard. If you say it's easy, you just flat out lying because it doesn't take 3 seconds. It's not a blueprint to this. You can go off of what someone else do, but you might not want to do it exactly like that person. You have an instructional videos, you have all of that. So my constant drive is, believe it or not, if I'm cooking, I'm already gonna cook. I'm already gonna post what I cook. So I got people that wanna know how I cook it and what I'm cooking. So I'm constantly giving out instructions there. So that keeps me motivated. I have people that friendly remind me like, hey, you ain't posted in a while. What are you gonna do about that? I really love this cooking. So if I can make content and I can make someone that wanna do the same content that I'm making with my recipes, at the end of the day, I wanna be a private chef. If I can accomplish that by gaining the hearts of everybody else and all these different audience from casual eating, big back meals, fine dining, I'm here to do it all. And I aspire to make all my own recipes from fresh products and ingredients. And I'm Chef Sauce. I need you to tap in like me.